Gamble. Listen, Kawhi.
Hey man, see you was hating on my boy, Jackie Robinson. I better not see you playing on him then. I was hating on Jackie Robinson for no reason. Like my boy Jackie.
He sucks.
Whoa, like my boy Jackie ain't carried us through some hard times, my boy. Like he ain't had no game.
Never had that.
Wow.
They might say the trashes. I agree with them. Oh my, look at this defense. Look at the corners upgraded. Oh.
Hey, Buddy might be one of them haters you hear about in the streets.
Dang.
Go ahead and beat him up.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, come on, Avalanche. Don't get sweat.
Look at that. Delaney. A demon. 5'9", but he is. You know that dude that caught a pick six against Oregon in the playoffs this year? First play?
What?
That's him. You know the dude that caught a pick six first play against Oregon?
Who?
This year in the playoffs?
No, I didn't watch I didn't watch Oregon play. They was trash. Why would I watch them bums?
That's D'Angelo Palm.
Did they even make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Why?
They made it to the semi.
And the Canes
Why?
will kick it away to start us off.
Why? I don't know.
Oh yeah, nah, their first playoff game, they played James Madison. That's right. Almost got beat though. Con played like trash if I'm being real. They let James Madison, they was blowing him out, let him come back though.
We're dying. I'm freaking locked in.
Are you? You locked in? You gonna see. Alright, man. You gonna see. Where we in? Campbell, huh?
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture.
Why is Pond should be your outside receiver? He should not be your slot receiver.
Outside corner?
Yep, he should not be your
Why?
slot. Why
He's
is your
super small though.
Why is your best corner in the slot?
He's 5'9".
Okay.
I don't want a tall receiver or guardian. Or I don't want a short receiver and guardian like for ones like for
Okay. Okay.
Randy Moss.
All right. You don't gotta explain to me. All my corners is under 6 foot except for my boy Champ Izzo. Cause he's him.
Yeah, I got a 2'5'9" corner. 6 foot or 6'1"?
What is happening right now?
I don't know, but they'll sell this for us.
The offense will have to use its first timeout.
Love to see that.
What are y'all doing? See, this is what people do. They don't put guys as their starters, and then their team real 99. They try to hide the team. Like, bro, I don't care.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
Oh, okay.
Turning it on.
Whoa!
Dang.
Touchdown, FIU. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I thought you was locked in.
Hey. I don't know what happened. I got a new defensive lineman, 98, got bullied.
I can tell you exactly.
After putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point
one
makes it
linebacker in the box.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators.
Oh, thought this guy was locked in.
Oh, chill.
Thought this man was locked in. He's a liar. My guy, if you're not locked, hey, if you're not locked in, just say you're not locked in. You ain't got live.
From now on, I'm locked in.
Hey, you ain't got live in the street. The street's still talking. You ain't got live.
The streets raised me. Have you seen that? They're like two old girls talking. They're like, hey, the streets raised me.
You thought.
Everyone's like, hey.
Oh, you thought.
Crispy.
Trash.
Dang. Hey, should have been full straight, bro.
Yeah, I should have, but he took a weird angle.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts
His defense
and routes,
might be
and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down.
That's crazy. He's so
much
missed
to
that tackle.
defend. That is the hardest thing to defend.
I don't know if I like that. Oh.
And I think they'll
They
give him
need to get
2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming
my
up.
tight end sure did get bullied.
If you want to run the football, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit. Tosses it incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Brown wants to pass.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing way out there, guy. You're not guarding.
Yeah, I don't like that. They're kind of stupid for trying to solo. They're still.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Played that like garbage.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
How did?
The play didn't get enough yards,
Stop
but
the
thanks
cat.
to the penalty, they will have a fresh
Wait,
set
what?
of downs
Is that 4th down?
Yeah, but how did? Where did he step out at? Okay. All right. Well, whatever. That doesn't make
They'll
any
give it to the
sense.
back.
Saved. Saved by the garbage.
FIU pushing tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Bring in the heat.
Boy, trying to throw a pick?
Got to him quick. I mean, you talk about.
Yo, I watched all my quarters first to have like let me see it.
He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Box of stats. Should I? That's a scrambling quarterback.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
Up.
Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. There he goes. He flips his field in an
Right,
instant, and he's
insane,
gonna
that
set up
quarterback.
at the 20. After that huge
I'm not
play,
sure
let's
what they're
see if
doing,
they can
man. They
punctuate
ran
it. It's
3
1st
different
and
things
10 from the
right
20.
now.
Running the red zone, it's Williams. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those. There he goes. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19.
Number 36, set to kick it off.
Coming out
Okay.
with it, it's Sutton.
Don't know why you took that out of the back of the
gamble
end
did
zone.
not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
Number 17, with the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Brown will throw it. Release to the back. Working the middle, it's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
They go to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Going to sling it on second down. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on fourth down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. Right down the middle. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Sends it back in motion. Brown wants to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Makes the grab. It's Haynes. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Cover two.
This quarterback part of their running game. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A designed run for the quarterback. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Panthers.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Brooks. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Brown will throw it. Gonna take a shot. He's got it for a big play. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Extending the play. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Makes the grab. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Ready to try the point after. He wants to... They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Second down coming up. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Excuse me.
Brown wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. They'll immediately call timeout.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. They get to him.
Catch the pick.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first.
Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Brown will throw it. Pressure coming. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, the ball's out after that.
Why are you juking?
Play. Defense got it. They're on the run.
What are you
He
juking
goes
for?
down after the short
I was
return.
running. I tried to move and I
Get the football
Why
back.
though? Just
I
run.
accidentally hit my stick. I accidentally hit my stick.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. Running back searching for a hole.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Williams. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Williams. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Williams. Turning it on! They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
On the snap, it's Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Dances away. Working that left side now. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Panthers want to crank the tempo. Brown wants to pass. He makes the grab. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Now just about ready to snap it to start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finds a little space. There he goes. Touchdown, FIU. And the punishment has been extended. They'll line up to go for 2. Direct snap. It's Williams. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Brown will throw it. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it up to 34. Line gets set. First down.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for 6.
Oh.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Williams. The throw. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. Got room on the return. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Miami. They'll line up to go for 2. Brown wants to pass. He's got him in the flat. He stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to get the 2 and cut this to a 2-possession game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Yeah?
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab on the right. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Cover two, cover two, cover two.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Brown will throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Hard number 2, I guess.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Trying to beat the D deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
He's not fast.
And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a 1st down. The Panthers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And his QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success. But, man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way, finally, against the pass. And they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be...
Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. There he goes to the right. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Now on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. And he tried to balloon that one in on the sideline, but it's incomplete. Now on 3rd down for this offense. He's looking downfield to throw. Stepping to the right. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and they switch the ends of the field quickly. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Oh, they're after him. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He might want another play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Hurricane! Fired in from the red zone for the score. And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Brown will throw it. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. You don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Give to the back. Breaks into the open. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Horned Frogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, TCU! Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
Man, no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. From the gun, running back on the move. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out. He goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with a relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Lemon. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
How about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy's had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Turning it on. The tag. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turned.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Lemon. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. The Demon Deacons will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Lemon. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Demon Deacons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Hutchinson. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line, it's Roberts. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle, it's Hutchinson. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter.
Wake Forest 0.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. He's loose. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Wake. A great catch and run for 6. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Makes his way into the end zone for the deuce, and now they're within 5. So a drive there of 85 yards. One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
The Demon Deacons headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Touchdown, Wake Forest! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Brown wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it. Touchdown, TCU. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job.
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the two-point try. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Hello.
Fielded in the end zone, it's locked. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
What?
Last game.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Yeah, you played the offense.
Huh?
You played the offense.
We both play awful, yeah.
On third down, he drops the throw. Fires to the middle. Picked off. What a way to set him up.
You had an unnecessary juke with Robinson on the goal line. You fumbled. That's at least 7 points. That puts us down 3. I don't know what the hell route you ran on the other play where I threw the second pick, not the first pick, the second pick.
Well, I don't know why you.
Because you were open out. You were open out.
The safety was literally coming down. If I would have stayed there, he would have picked it off.
If you went outside, you were going outside. If you would have just kept going outside, you would have been. Instead, you go right back to the safety and the lineman.
And they have an 11-point lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense
you also play back too.
get back out there after the pick 6.
That's.
Where would I play back?
Coming out with
You let me know.
I know he thinks he can
So,
bounce every return,
first
but
of all,
sometimes you just have to take a knee
first
as he
few
stopped at
drives.
the 14.
First squad.
They've got a little time here to
At the end of the game, we both played.
drive late in the half.
Fine.
No, first of all,
Right to work up top.
counter all that.
Rushes on him.
Because not one time did you pay attention to running on.
He took a shot trying to
That-
deliver that football.
That happened
Because
6
they
times.
get
They kicked 6
Did
on.
they get the onside?
No. That's not what we're. Buddy said I'm locked in, and then refused to actually lock
To the air on
Did
second
they get the
down.
onside?
in. No. That's not what we're doing. You said I'm locked in, and then refused to actually lock.
Man, it's easy to play defense.
That's what we're doing. I need you to. No, sir. I was locked in. We
We
lost that. We lost the game by 10 points.
I know.
Okay.
After I held them scoreless in the 4th.
Okay. But once
So-
again, if you would have played clutch on offense, we'd been fine. You doing reckless stuff.
You know, it's
But
funny,
you
that's
also
probably
missed,
the most discombobulated the offense
tackles
has looked
on
so far in this
defense.
game, right? After watching that incompletion
There was
there,
one that you missed that was a
just up and
touchdown.
down the field
Did I
earlier.
mention
Tremendous
defense
rhythm,
at all?
tremendous balance.
I didn't
Everything
mention
the play
defense at
caller
all.
I am.
was dialing up
For
was
what?
working, lighting up the scoreboard.
Because I'm telling you
All of a
how
sudden, on
we
this
both
last
play
drive,
back.
No.
just not able to piece it together.
No,
They've
no,
got to be
no.
able to turn the page and get back to
You,
how they looked
sir,
earlier in the game.
Looking to the big tight end.
ran
Got it.
a weird
It's
defense.
Warrior. How about that defense?
First of
rising
all,
up
not
and
one time
stopping
did you
his
complain.
Couldn't ask for better
That's a
starting
lot.
field position for this
Okay,
offense.
weird. It must have just been on plays where my man just was killing me. Then I guess.
But again, you missed multiple tackles.
Okay.
You did throw. You threw blind picks. Like that one pick.
I threw a
and the
blind pick.
second interception.
First of all,
That was blind. I was covered.
the second interception's on you. It's on you.
I was covered.
It's
Why
on
would you throw
you
it?
because you were open when I threw it.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. My fault. You were open, but you don't know how to run routes, so you weren't open. You're right. My fault.
Okay.
I
My
love
fault.
offensive
Literally coming
coordinators
down.
that
Once
take
again,
shots in such
if you
change
ran back into the
situations.
safety,
Just gotta
you
take
ran
a
back
look.
into
You're
the
not
safety.
wasting any
You ran
time.
back into the
Defense
safety
is
for some
jogging on the field.
ungodly
They've
reason.
got
Well,
time to
someone
line
else.
up. You take a shot deep down the field and you hit it, adding insult
All
to
right.
injury to the opponent. That is a great
I just
play.
said how that pick was your fault, so then you said I threw a blind pick when I just explained it to you. That's crazy, right?
And I phoned
No, it's crazy, right?
blind pick.
It's not blind if I just explained it to you.
On the run, so they can do this. They can catch
It's not blind if I explained it to you, right?
chew up some
I
extra.
wasn't open.
Okay. Yeah, because you don't know how to run routes. That's what you're telling me. I got you.
Wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
You either know how to run routes and are trying to get open, or you're doing the opposite.
Bro, again, I don't know why you're throwing me if I'm not.
That's not what I'm trying to get at. I no longer care about if you were open.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to
Oh,
move
that was
the
your
chains
fault.
after
No,
the second down
I
this
no
time.
longer care if you were open or not. I want to know if you know how to
On
run
3rd
routes.
and long, try to convert through
Yes.
the air.
Okay, then run them correctly next time.
Couldn't find a man,
Take tackles
just
next
had
time,
to
too,
throw it away to avoid
Run
a
them
negative
correctly
play.
next time.
Every
I will.
defense in the
Make
country
tackles
talks
too.
about getting offenses
I missed one tackle.
predictable 3rd and long situations
That's what I
where I
think.
can bring on
And you
more
got the
speedsters,
in coverage,
and
too,
I know
so.
the pass is coming.
Where?
So I can have
I got
more
a pick.
success.
I remember when you.
I got to pick.
Yeah, you.
I got to
You
pick.
had a.
I got to pick.
You
I actually
threw
got
it
two
to me.
picks. I actually got two picks if we're
You
being
really threw
honest.
it to me.
I actually got two picks if we're
Yeah.
being. I actually got two picks.
You know,
But I got two
okay.
picks.
When it was
Did you
man
get a pick?
coverage, you got beat for multiple first downs. So
Okay. Did
I don't
you?
know.
Hold on. Hold on.
You try to use it on you.
Hey, did you also get beat for multiple first downs? Yes. Yes you did. Yes you did. Yes you did. Yes you did.
I was never manned up with someone on in the whole game.
Why
I was
weren't
always
you?
a zone
Why
player.
weren't you?
Because I know I'm not gonna.
Okay, so then my thing is this: if you call cover one, and there's one guy in zone, and I have to play someone manning up, I don't want to hear. I don't want. No. I'm not playing D-line.
Their option.
Did you just hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? What did I just say?
I know that.
Cover. I said cover one, right? I said cover one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You know what cover one is?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. So if you know what cover one is, one guy's in zone.
Yes.
Okay. So if I'm not playing D-line and there's one guy in zone and you're playing the guy in zone, who else am I playing?
A man cover, but
okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay,
let me talk.
No, because I resolved it. No, I just resolved it.
You can play defensive line.
I'm not going to, and I resolved.
Well, then that's your problem.
That's not my problem.
Yes, it is.
No.
If you're not good at man coverage, then play D-line.
No. If you're not good in zone coverage, don't play zone. Go play man coverage. If you're gonna talk, listen. I'm gonna tell you this. If you're gonna talk about me and man coverage, go play man coverage. Go play man coverage or shut up. Go play man coverage or shut up. Pick one. Okay. That's all I need to know. Pick one. Come on, man. Send an invite. Wait on you. What?
The internet. I'm on my iPhone hotspot.
Okay. You can't send invites on the hotspot?
No, it just won't let me get in my own.
Sound like you got log back in, big dog. Man, this pack sucked. Pack was actually hot garbage.
Alright, there it goes. Oh, never mind. Our servers cannot process this request.
Probably got back all the way out of Ultimate Team. Do I got these? I think I got the Iowa State Black Youth. I gotta go look. Iowa State. I do not have the Iowa State Union. I shall take them then. I don't think I'm getting any more good luck in these pulling cards. I'm getting straight garbage.
But try to send me an invite. Don't even.
Hold on. I'm getting straight hot garbage. Who was running back? He looked like he was cheap. Alright. Smith said try to send him an Also, you know you're on offense, right? By the way.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta change my away jerseys because they ugly. We didn't win no games in them away jerseys, so We'll go ahead and lock them up. All right. Alright, that's it.
That's regardless. Yes, actually, might have to restart my whole PlayStation right here.
Try it.
Alright. Restart. I am back. I believe that we will win. Oh, right. Bruh, what is wrong? Yeah, Tulsa was not working. Alright.